who do we have first? Cody, who is like remarkably ahead in the head-to-head versus Salt, and then Aklo, who's, like I said before, 8-3, including of some online sets, as well as the Battle of BC pre-event where they got, I think, like 2nd and 3rd respectively.
Nice down tilt though to open things up. Yeah, I definitely think this will be a bit of a tough set for Aklo. Not like impossible. I mean, like, well, that was the most anticlimactic stock ever. Just like, yo, I guess you're just dead there, you know? Okay. Nice, really good read on the spot dodge.
Yep.
So far, Salt really in the driver's seat. Yeah. Yeah, even getting kind of tripped up on the ledge dash.
I'm kind of surprised. I'm wondering what they struck to get to Stadium first. Wow, good mix-up right there.
Really good mix-up. This like really looks like the kind of set where either Aklo adapts, which I actually do expect to happen pretty soon.
Right.
Probably by next game, unfortunately. But right now, it kind of looks like Salt ahead of the curve on almost every mix-up. And
yeah, again, I feel like
the pullback.
For me, part of this I think comes down to the stage. Like I don't know what led them to Stadium first. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you serious, dude?
Oh my god. That's a replay for sure. Oh, so I got it in the TV behind me.
To be a fun, like, it was, yeah. To be a fun, like stats regurgitating monster, Salt versus Fox starting on Stadium has an 80% win rate.
Oh my god. That is like...
Yeah, like...
That is how you become, like, a good player. Like, if you have, like, just illegal levels of win rates for certain stages, it just gets to the point where, like, you know, this is what people used to complain about with Marth on FD, where it's like, well, if Marth has like a 65% chance of winning, the odds of just winning that set goes up so much. And speaking of FD, wow, just runs up. Aklo cornering himself. It doesn't seem to matter.
Oh my gosh, that's stock.
My god.
The Nair is so smart. That was a beautiful sequence from Salt. We might have to replace the first replay with this one. That one was
great
insane.
SCI as well. Now that the other stock was definitely even more hype, but also another good replayable moment. Yeah, back air, rinse and repeat. Notice that the back air is so fast there that Salt not able to get any drift out, so then you can just kind of call the upward momentum of Falcon as opposed to having to like catch if Falcon is drifting in or out. Yeah, good DI to the ledge though.
Ledge, yeah.
Oh, what a read.
Ooh, beautiful knee. Roll reaction. That's so good. I mean, yeah, this stage is like feast or famine, right? Like, when you get off stage as Falcon, you're just dead against pretty much anyone in the cast who's like edge guarding at a competent level. But when Falcon gets to go to town on stage, especially off the knockdowns, I mean, you see stocks like these.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we often talk about like knee and how that can kind of delete stocks, but like even just back air against Spaceys, like you just get kind of a random back air off stage and you're like, that's it, isn't it? Like that's all they need.
I'm finished. Yeah.
Honestly, like beautiful patience and shield as well. Okay, like the jab. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy shit! If she held ledge, imagine, dude.
Yeah, crazy knee. Good ledge grab there though. I just really like playing this. See what I mean by like
pullback from the Raptor boost beat up.
Oh, no nipple. Oh my god.
Stop it! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Just look at this, like.
So this is the both hits of Nair, which was just excellent, and then drop zone bear is insane. That last stock, Salt used Raptor boost pullback to essentially beat Aklo's overshoot. Like, are you kidding me? That was so
using the pullback
sick.
A couple times too in the first game. A couple forward smash pullbacks as well. One of the more annoying things about Falcon is kind of the way his hurt boxes move around when he moves. Not always what you'd predict. But yeah, Aklo, the adaptation isn't coming quick enough. I think the stage is actually making some of Salt's kind of game plan work even better for her.
Sure.
Yeah, it gets actionable too.
Ooh, okay. Hit the stomp within like the first 4 frames too, while Aklo was still slightly airborne, so it was a knockdown instead of a pop up there.
Great call out. I think this. Oh my god, no! I thought that was Okay, this is a momentum problem, Walt. This is like for sure a momentum problem. Aklo has like a forest fire in his backyard, and he's just sitting there with his garden hose, like shaking it violently, and it is not working. Like, you have to do something. Get a stock. Thank
Constantly
God.
bringing out pots full of water to just try to douse it out.
It's like we cannot keep this blazing Falcon burning. It is just something has to change.
Yep, looks for it at least, but wow, that was a slight pullback at the end there. Yeah, to dodge the shine.
Okay, good clip on the get up attack.
So that 2 stocks in a row now. Aklo has been caught kind of slipping with some of his lasers. He'll lose the stock right here. I want to see if he catches on to this, right? Salt has just done literally like full screen sprint into JC grab. Look, there it is. That's it. Look at it. It's the exact situation.
That's one of those things where, like, if you could clip the audio, you'd clip the audio for that as a replay. Just like literally psychic levels of commentary.
He's getting caught with it every time. I mean, Aklo finds the stock, but he took a ton of damage on the way out.
Yeah. Trying to go for it again there. Gets the pullback with the Raptor boost. So one of the things I've noticed is Aklo, by playstyle, is really willing to just back up in response to a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
And a lot of what Salt is doing is going, okay, keep backing up, and then now you're in the corner. And it's like, it's a winning strategy if you don't mix up pushing back inwards. And that, we haven't really seen that much. Like, CK back in the corner again. Okay, first up tilt of the set pretty much, actually. That I can remember, at least in terms of a neutral situation. Okay. Alright. Playing the corner pretty smart. Just doing these back airs. Okay, this needs to be big damage.
Oh! Ooh. Whoa! I think Salt wanted to actually Falcon kick on stage. Or maybe it was a missed input for Raptor boost. It's hard to say.
Yeah, that... Good theory. I have no other theories, so, like, yeah. It's just kind of a weird situation.
Alright, let's see. This is the closest Aklo's gotten so far in this set. Definitely within striking distance. Off stage, though, Salt misses the waveland back off stage, so has to kind of re-navigate what that edge guard was going to be.
Ooh, that's a big back throw, though. Great. Okay, doesn't get the SCI. Still doesn't get the SCI. Tries to go outwards, but I don't know. I wonder if you want to go in there.
Yeah. I don't think you do, because then you give the Fox turnaround up tilt there, right? But... Oh, air dodge was barely enough. Lands on stage. That's a huge punish,
nice,
but Aklo flounders. Okay, gets one on the board, but it looked dicey at the end.
I think... So a weird thing I noticed there was, like, that backing off thing that I was calling out earlier stopped happening. Like, see right here. Like, just kind of goes in for, like, a slight drift in Nair, as opposed to instead taking that space. And it's one of these things where, like, I feel like rather than adapting, Salt changed first, and I don't know if she'll change back.
I think, like, a really big stock, particularly in that game, to comment on the point that you just made, is I mentioned the run-up grab just to basically, like, entirely skip the middleman on an overshoot. But in the situations that you mentioned, where Aklo goes for, like, either a slight drift or a little bit of an overshoot, like aerial, whether it was a Nair, Salt just, like, need them every time. And then Aklo died. There was one in particular where Salt just got a straight-up kill for it, too. So, wow, what a setup.
Well, I'm actually speaking more about where Salt is drifting in. So, like, Salt used to let Aklo back off, and then she'd run in and take that space, kind of like what we just saw there. And then it seemed like instead she was more holding her ground rather than taking the space that Aklo was giving up. But that's a good point about how Aklo is approaching as well. Good meter cancel.
That's Randall, though, yeah.
Picture. Okay. Like waiting on the, what's it called, gentleman.
Ooh, Salt called that correct, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty damned if you do for any position there for Aklo. Smaller stage, I'm kind of curious, right? Because I feel like Aklo didn't have a lot of time to, like, get his bearings in that previous game. And Salt is just going to delete stocks here.
Yeah, she's definitely pivoted to a much more defensive play. Really unfortunate SD there. She's just kind of narrowing in place a lot, like not drifting in on it, which is working out because it's such a small stage, and she does have stage control a lot of the time. Crazy shine.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Yeah.
Randall.
Okay. Still in it, though.
Okay.
No, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, this is weird.
I love when people do that, by the way. It's like kind of easy to flood that a little bit and get vulnerable, so really good by Salt to just keep Aklo honest. Yeah, didn't get the side that she wanted to land on. Okay, good.
There was the DIN that you mentioned on Waveshine, though, Radar, so it actually worked out for Salt in that position.
Yeah, it's so situational, right? Like, sometimes it makes sense to try to get behind them. Other times you want to go as far out as you can. Gets clipped. No way to get to the ledge without kind of hard coverage.
Oh my god, dude! Salt did what? Tech on platform. We're gonna see that again, but Salt did like tech on platform and then got like slide off into edge cancel on the other side and converted that to punish. That's insane.
Yeah. No, it really was. I'm not reacting because I'm like this is a pretty tense situation. Edge guard, but definitely excited to look at the replay if we're able to get one. Nice.
Shine on reaction, easy peasy.
Yeah,
Can Aklo
really
turn the corner here now and make this a game 5, where it really looked like Salt was so in control?
Switching to a platform strategy a bit, was kind of more grounded before it gets the kind of Falcon grab. Oh my gosh. Accidental tournament winner, doesn't really matter, misses the tech.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, love the commitment to not scar jump there. Everyone wants to scar jump there. You're like, you know what? They're just up B, and I can just kind of do a scar jump and up air.
This was it, yeah.
Salt
got tech slide off, stomp edge cancel, and then converted that into a full stock. I mean, we were singing the praises, like I said before. Salt is absolutely nuts. Not to diminish Aklo's pedigree as a player, but dog's going to the pound on that one. Aklo's out of Matcha Cup.